It's your boy, Seven the Scientist. I'm not gonna show my face. I just showed my face to some people on Hangouts, my family, not just some people. My bag, y'all. LADYLA, JORDANLIVE, BLESSONE, I Smoke Hip Hop, Sub, UK Connect. What's going on, y'all? I came downstairs. Sub, it's like 40 degrees out here. You see the ducks there. I can zoom in on the ducks. If this door don't keep hitting me on my hip. Just made a quick video. I'm gonna tell a quick story while I'm down here taking my break. And I'm usually not here, y'all, but it's been some training. I forgot who won the pumpkin thing. They sent the email. Yesterday with the POLIGHT situation, I know, and even when I went to Tommy Sotomayer's and Sotomayor, how you pronounce his name, Sonetta, and even in I Smoke Hip Hop Live with BLESSONE, the comments about POLIGHT, I was like, I care about that the little girl was found, but I didn't give a fuck about POLIGHT. Fuck him. He don't give a fuck about us. He don't give a fuck about us. He don't give a fuck about you or me. If our kids or something was missing, he wouldn't have did shit. He don't give a fuck, for real. That's what he said in his last couple of videos. So fuck him, but I'm glad his daughter. So I don't want nobody to think that I'm insensitive, especially if I got a daughter. Of course, I would have done things different. Halloween came here in my community in Columbus, Ohio, and the surrounding areas, man. It was little kids being enticed in cars. Halloween, the perverts, and during this time, if you don't know the history of Halloween, go look it up. People try to conjure up spirits and all these things and try to, this is like the best time to get in touch with the dead, if you want to say that, or supernatural forces, whatever. It's that open gateway, that open hole right now where so many people doing it, where it seemed like it could be conjured up. But with my kid, like we was talking about my daughter when I did the last video, and about to address something with JORDANLIVE here real quick. Like my phone and other phones in my family, people I love, can be tracked and traced. My daughter, when I found out the things that was going on in the daycare, I have camera and audio for 4 hours. That it could be longer, but it was just 4 hours these couple of times. And that's how I found out how they were hating on my daughter and how they were treating other kids, screaming at them. Nothing crazy, nothing that the media had to really get involved with, law enforcement. It's just something that I didn't like, so I took my kid out of there. She's cool. We moved. We're not part of that anyway. That system. So I was kind of mad, but that's how I found out. And Jordan broke down the last video I did with that gentleman who I've seen several times before I went out of the States. And when I came back, I bought him a thermostat. I got him a book bag, blanket, and a coat. With the Faith Mission here, we found out the reason he had been like that, he hadn't been taking his medication, couldn't afford his medication. So, of course, your boy got that done. So when I seen him this week, when I came back, I think it was Tuesday, Wednesday, I was with St. Naomi, my daughter. I introduced, I was like, hey, you remember me? He's like, hey, he talked totally different. I know Jordan said something about it, but he was on his medication. Sometimes the medication for mental health people is needed. He talked and thanked me. He remembered. And a couple of times I got him something to eat. It's getting cold. And I'm not going to be recording everything I did, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that situation worked out where it was. Your brother haven't cried in so many years. I can't remember the last time I cried. I was embarrassed. I kind of am a sensitive person. I might wear my feelings on my sleeve because of my girls. But, it is what it is. Jordan did something that made me realize some things about myself, and I appreciate some of the things that he was saying, how he was touched by the video. I didn't even know why I did the video and posted it, but I guess it was a reason. If it's just one person I can touch to make a change, that's enough for me. As an author, I personally wanted people to know a little things about me, my personality, how I think, how I move, and just hopefully that y'all guys like me enough and ladies like me enough where you might purchase a book or some products of Seven the Scientist. So that's why I be on YouTube and social media and try to promote myself and promote my personality, who I am, and you know, so people can get an idea of the author, the person that, you know, might be asking you to purchase a book or purchase his products. The last thing I put in Hangouts is that, all right, check it out. I've been single for like 2 years, right? I'm on a little drought too, sexually, but we're not going to go into that. And my hormones is raging. I'm in the gym. I'm beating up the bag. I'm beating up the pavement. I'm beating my meat. No, no, but so I had this ex, right? She was my fiance. I was in love with her. People who might have seen my old Instagram know who I'm talking about. Just boobs, ass, just body, beautiful woman, man. I miss that girl sometimes, but it didn't work out. So I've been chilling. Like, I'm like, man, put all my energy into that. You know, I think when I first met LADYLA, she did her things. I went and did something about domestic violence. I was talking about a young lady, and that's who I was talking about if I didn't explain or try to make it subliminal. So if somebody see it, they don't know who I'm talking about or put her on blast. But that's who I was talking about. I never say her name. I ain't trying to diss her or nothing. Just didn't work out. So during the time I was with her and things was getting rocky and was about to break up, there was this other chick, right, at the lab, right? And, you know, the lab, we got people from all over the states, United States and stuff. So, you know, they come in, might do some training, might be an event or something. Then you don't see them no more. So 2 years ago when I was going through the thing with my ex, I was with this young lady. So we was kind of training. She was cool, fine as hell, man. Like, bow, bow, bow. Just body, but she's just beautiful. But not only is she beautiful, her spirit, man, she just really calm and, man, anyway, I ran into her the other day. She said she's going to hit me up. Didn't hit me up. Ran into her today. I said it was meant for me to be at the lab this week. I ran into her today, man, and I was like when I ran into her yesterday, I said, you know what? I'm going to tell her how I feel, how I always liked her, how I always digged her, see if I can take her out for some tea or smoothie or, you know what I'm saying, just something intimate where I can just talk and spit gab, man, because I got the gift of gab. I shot my... Man, they said, shoot your shot. I shot my shot. I just seen her, and I just was like, are you married yet? You know what I'm saying? You got a boyfriend? She's like, no. She's just like, damn, you coming at me kind of aggressive. I said, hey. And I just started spitting game, started talking. I sent her my number. She texted me back. I was like, I got her. She said, I'm going to call you this weekend or something, hit you up. I was like, oh, man. I'm just like... I don't know what's going to happen with that, but your boy put in that work, man. I was like, I don't even want to put it out here in the universe. Like, oh, 7 of them found him another girl. Because it seems like every time I find a girl, with this one, the next one I ever have, I'm not putting my relationship on, you know, social media. That's not happening. My last one, they just start like, oh, you don't want to show nobody we together, like you hiding, you cheating. I was like, no, I just... don't like that energy, and look what happened. We broke up. So this one here, I ain't showing no pictures. I don't even think she'd into that shit. I remember one time I wanted to take a picture because she's so cute. She's like, nah. I was like, I ain't gonna put it on social media. I just want your picture. She was like, nah. But yeah, man, your boy, his hormones was going. I was like talking mad game. I wish I could record what I said. I know that's the thing with me as a writer too. When I get into my emotions, or if I'm angry, sad, mad, and I get to writing, or if I'm in love or I really like someone, because I liked her back then my mouthpiece, man, and my mind be like, I got to talking, and she took my number, so she texted me, so I got her number, so she go hit me up this weekend. She ain't feeling good. She can come to the crib, and I do a little healing, sexual healing. Your boy, 7 the Scientist, man. I hope everybody is doing well. Man, things going good for me, man. Man, a lot of people like LADYLA, BLESSONE, Sub, Jordan, all y'all came in my life during this phase where things are just such a blessing, man. And I want y'all to always be part of it. I will always correlate these blessings and the things I'm doing with y'all. And I'm going to always share that and let people know, man. Even though y'all ain't did nothing, y'all know what y'all did. Like BLESSONE, I think he could be a good leader. People gravitate to him like I have for years. And then all of a sudden we communicating and shit. Is like, after all this time, you know what I'm saying? If I've always, you know, looked up to him from afar, like, damn, my young brother, my son, he make me give hope for the young people. I know he's not perfect either, but the things he presented and stuff, I appreciate. And just how he articulate himself, I dig it. And I know we do different content on YouTube, and I can see him. I see people gravitate to him all the time. I'm like, man, you know, I get in his ear. I was like, as he get older, man, I just hope he just do something for, and I think he should be someone that's like some type of political leader. I don't know. I always look at people a certain way. And I just have things like when everything come out, I'm going to start like LADYLA channel and I Smoke Hip Hop. I'm like, man, I'm give y'all $100, $1,000. Just put this clip on y'all channel and stuff. And maybe some of y'all followers might check it out and buy a book or something. So that's how I look at y'all too. It was other people on YouTube too, like Sonetta and stuff. I never really hollered back at them because I kind of got disappointed with them with the Polite thing and other stuff. And, you know, Mr. Campbell's Soup. I just never have reached out to him like I have with BLESSONE, but I probably still, you know, holler at him. And just, you know, I always look at y'all like, instead of paying YouTube, why don't I give people who have channels on YouTube, you know, things where they can promote what I'm doing. If I got a clip, like with the book, I try to do clips to show what the book is about, like using live actors and a scene from the book, just reenact it with actors and stuff. So you'll see the scene and then you can read part of what the book is about. So you might want to buy the book. December is when everything's happening. Chemical 7, all 7 chapters released. And then something, quotations, I had to prove. That all come out. So I hope everybody enjoy that. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I'll be on somebody's live soon, or I'll keep dropping videos to keep everybody posted, man. And just keep the channel active here, 7's Ref, because I'm ready to give someone's a little lesson. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. It's your boy 7 the Scientist. Can y'all see me? Yeah, I just want to see. I don't know. This is what your boy be wearing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to show my face, but people want to hang out, show my face. You should see my shadow. 12 minutes, 35 seconds. Till next time, y'all, stay up. I love y'all. Positive energy, positive vibes. Word up.